I was sitting at my desk at work this week and I was like, oh my gosh, man, I got to get this thing cleaned up. So this video is about 3 different desk organizers you can put on your desk, you can put on Etsy, Facebook, or wherever you want, sell them too. So let's make them out of scrap lumber. Hey, don't go out and buy no lumber now. You can make this out of that scrap, that cut off stuff. So here we go. All right, this is going on my desk, so I'm gonna use a piece of walnut. You don't have to use, hardwood like that. You can use a 2x4 or whatever you want. You can make them any size. You can adjust these because you can sell these on Etsy or Facebook Marketplace or to your friends and families or your co-workers. How about that? Sell them to your co-workers. You can get 20 bucks out of this and it's only gonna take you 15 minutes to make it. Let's get rolling. All right, let's cut this thing down about 3 inches. I'm gonna turn on the dust extractor. By the way, if you want to see that Hercules dust extractor unboxing, I've got videos on my channel, man. That thing is off the chart. I also got this Hercules back here, miter saw unboxing. Check them out. But we've got it cut down to 3.5 by 4. And now we're going to run over to the table saw, take our time, set our blade at about 5 degrees to 7 degrees on the angle because I want them setting up a little bit. I don't want to lean them all the way back to business cards. But we'll take that and go maybe 3/16 to 3/8 of an inch deep. Come on down here with me and let's get this done. Remember, I got it set at 5 degrees.
Most folks only see the finished piece. They don't see the nights nobody clap, the prayers whispered over sawdust, the work you do when the world's asleep. This ain't about getting rich quick. It's about showing up when you're tired, when nobody's watching.
All right, you see, that's what you're going to end up with. You know, hold probably 30, 40 business cards at that thick. But now we're going to take right here, come up back about maybe 3/4 of an inch to the center to an inch to the center, and we're going to put a little groove right here on the router table. Now I've got 5 minutes in this so far, so here we go.
About getting rich quick. It's about showing up when you're tired, when nobody's watching. This one's for the grind, for the people who believed in you before anybody else did.
All right, that's it. It's going to hold our pen here, our business cards here. Maybe put an engraving on the front of it if you want to put some extra dollars in your pocket because you can charge for that engraving. But that's just a quick little 20 bucks. 10 bucks. If you want to do it out of a 2x4, you can sell it for 10 bucks. Walnut, 20. But hey, man, 15 minutes. I don't even think it took me 15 minutes because I was videotaping. So 10 minutes and you got it done. All we got to do is put some shiny stuff on it. All right, this one's a little bit different. It's more of a decoration than it is a desk organizer. So I'm going to take this little 6x6 piece of cedar I got here, which I've already done something to it. We put an owl face on it, but we're going to give them a little hairdo. So stick around and let's see what this one is. All right, now what I want to do is take that 6x6 cedar post I got. It's probably 5.5, 5.5 like it's supposed to be. But let me get down here with you. I say that all the time, don't I? But what I want to do is mark the center of that thing. So I'm going to move the camera down to show you how I do that. All you got to do is go corner to corner. Put your line. And that'll give you your center mark. So now we're going to have to jump over and get us a drill and a fostering bit. All right, we're going to punch a hole first. My little punch. And that'll get us started. It puts a little dot there for you. Man, that bit was dull. Good gracious, don't try to do it with a dull bit like that. But we're down about 2.5 inches or so. So that's what we want. All right, that's pretty simple. That's pretty fun. If you're wondering what I did for his hairdo, what I did was put a cactus in it. So got a little hairdo. You can actually put a hole in the back, drill a hole for some pins around it if you wanted it to be a pin holder too. So I guess it's more than a decoration if you wanted to add that to it. So let's get on to the last and final scrap wood project. I'm going to tell you, I love the way the shop smells after drilling a hole in that cedar or cutting cedar. Love it, love it, love it. I want to tell you to give me that thumbs up if you don't mind. Those thumbs up help me get these videos out to other people so they can see it. My goal is to help you grow in your woodworking business, come up with ideas. Hey, by the way, if you got an idea of what you might like to see for Valentine's Day in February, how about dropping a comment and let me know a build you'd like me to tackle? I sure would appreciate it, but don't forget that thumbs up. It goes a long way. I appreciate you guys more than you know. All right, on to the final and last desk organizer, decorations for your desk, work, home, office, whatever, that you can sell on Facebook Marketplace or Etsy or to your friends and make a killing. I want to take this scrap lumber that I had over from my wife's closet build, her custom closet build. How about checking that video out too? But we're going to take this scrap lumber that I've got right here and we're going to do something with it. You ready? Let's jump over to the miter saw. All right, guys, I'm going to take this scrap 1x6s that I've got left over from my closet that I built for my wife, that custom wood closet. Check that video out. I'm going to cut 3 pieces to 12 inches. Remember, don't go buy no lumber. Use them cutoffs you got. So let's get rolling. I like to say that word, don't I? Let's get rolling. How about that puppy? You know me.
I burn midnight oil at all my woodworks, hands full of calluses, heart full of hurt, cutting straight lines in the dead of the night, trying to turn hard work into something that's right. Tracy just shakes her head, says.
So now what I want to do is cut 2, and I'm going to show you what I got to do. Show you how you got to take 3/4 and 3/4, which is 1.5 inches. So you need to add 1.5 inches to a whatever your board is you're using. In this case, it's a 1x6, which is 5.5, close to 5.5. So I'm going to do that and add 1.5 inches. So if this is 5.5, that'd be 6.5. That'd be 7 inches. So I need 2 that are 7 inches long. I'm gonna tell y'all something. You see that crow's foot? Man, I had somebody comment, hey, and I appreciate the comments. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate them. But man, I've been framing for 30 years, so not anymore. But that helps me, and it might help somebody else stay on the same side of the line you do, because if your line's sloped, you might be on the wrong side. But that point is where I want to go to.
Cameras rolling, don't know what I'll say, just talk like a man and learn things the hard way. Views climb slow, then they fall back down, but a stranger writes, man, you help me out, got more tools than
All right, I told you a fib, you need 2 1x6s 12 inches and 1 1x4 12 inches. So now we're going to put the box together. A little bit of glue, a little bit of brad nail, and we're good to go. But I'm going to show you how to mark something first. What I want to do, since it's going to go together like this, if you can see that, the 1x4 in the front, and you've got your side there. Let's do it on this side so you can see it. You see how that's taller? So I want to mark this front right here, and we're going to put a slope on it from that point to this point on the 2 side pieces. All right, we got our 2 ends cut. So now I want a couple of dividers, maybe 2 or 3 in here. So what I want to do is they're going to be 5.5 inches wide, or whatever this bottom piece is that you're using. You want it the same width. So the way I'm going to do that, to mark my slope, is I'm going to mark the 5.5 at the back, or whatever that is, and then the front, and I'll draw me a line from point to point and put me an angle and make me about 2 or 3 of these. And they'll sit in there just like that. So that's what you're going to end up with, several dividers. So I'm going to copy this one. You might need to sand it, but I'm going to router the edges so it'll smooth the edges in. Just don't overcut your corners and you should be fine. Get down here. What I got now is 3 pieces cut, and you divide them up the way you want to inside the box. But what I'm going to do first is glue the bottom and brad nail the bottom together. So let's get rolling on that.
This ain't about getting rich quick, it's about showing up when you're tired, when nobody's watching. This one's for the grind, for the people who believed in you before anybody else did. Alarm clock rings, boots hit the floor. Another long day, same job as before. Punch in, punch out, wearing time on my hands. Come home to a grind only I understand. Shop lights humming, radio low. Sawdust hangs heavy, slow as it goes. Walnut and maple, lean on the wall. Laser still running while the whole town falls. Ain't chasing fast money, ain't begging for fame. Just trying to build something that carries my name. I burn midnight oil at all my woodworks. Hands full of calluses, heart full of hurt. Cutting straight lines in the dead of the night. Trying to turn hard work into something that's right. Tracy just shakes her head.
Man, I hope y'all have as much fun as I do slinging sawdust. Been a great day in the shop. We started out with the little business card holder for your desk. Personalize it here if you want to. I'm going to because it's going on my desk. But you could sell these walnut ones for $20, $25 on Etsy or Facebook Marketplace or to the other people in your office. But hey, that's a pretty cool little idea. It turned out pretty nice. You can actually add to them. You can make it a little longer and cut you another groove for a phone holder if you wanted. But hey man, gotta love that thing. All right. And we jumped over to the owl that I had laying around in the shop that I was playing around with one day. Well, we put a little plant cactus in the top of it, and that thing turned out nice. A little dusty right there. Just put a little oil on it, mineral oil on it, just to seal it up a little bit. But hey, man, that's pretty cool. You could switch out the tops if you wanted to a different cactus, but doesn't take a lot of water, just a drop or two of water every now and then, and that cactus will do just fine. So, you saw me build this, and I'm going to put this on my desk too. I don't have the stain that I want to use on it, so, but it'll hold pens, notepads, paper clips, whatever you want, your phone. You can put that on your desk. You can actually use these in the kitchen or in a bathroom, wherever you want. Put some little feet on it if you wanted to, but that thing's pretty cool. So I'm going to get it stained up. We're going to sell these two on Facebook Marketplace and Etsy and see how it goes. But I wanted to tell you guys thank you for watching. Hey, we're almost at 5,000 subscribers, man. I cannot believe that. We're 1,000 away, a little over 1,000 away. So how about hitting that subscribe button? Share this video with your friends and other woodworkers or other DIY guys that are out there wanting to get involved in woodworking, because I don't want this craft to die, man. It's legit. That's all I can say. But hey, I don't ever want you to forget the most important thing in life, and that's Jesus loves you.